So I don't know, like I said, I can't compare this one to the other two on the list. I would like to know how many from our community, whether it be the teachers, the parent community, how many parents were involved, how many of these groups were involved, chose this book over the others, because I think that helps a little bit for me. The inaccuracies and the bias is a concern. I do believe that our teachers need to be directed to correct the issues that we have concerns with. And that's all I have to say right now. Dr. Krupp?
Thank you. Thank you. Let me ask, first of all, do you believe this as a major tool? Is it a flawed tool?
I'm going to let the content specialist answer that question.
Pass it on.
I'm talking about procedures. He's the content.
Okay.
I am going to be honest, and my answer is no. I don't believe it's a flawed tool to the point where we would need to replace the text. I think that, pieces that may be missing, that is certainly something that we can address.
Maybe I should act as a lawyer. Yes or no, is it a flawed tool? In any manner, shape, or form?
I'm just thinking like any good lawyer before they would answer a question. It's not perfect.
Okay, well, that tells me it is flawed. Sticks and stones can break my bones, but I believe also words can hurt. And it's been pointed out by Ms. Nisi, who read the entire book, and I haven't, I can admit to that, that the subtlety of words, especially knowing the Islamic goal for the world, is such that they want to take over. That's been announced time and again. We've heard board members on special occasions through the last couple of weeks, through emails and phone calls, from people that have lived and fought in other countries under Islamic rule, veterans of wars, current and past, that have lived and seen what has actually come from Islamic rule, whether it be jihad or otherwise. Those concerns bother me in the sense of this textbook. However subtle it may be, it's still sending a message. And that message is going to very young minds, 9th graders, 15-year-old children, who may take it verbatim, may take it for fact that this is the truth. And a tool, major tool, that is not flawed, that is not biased, and that does not send subtle messages that Islam is the way to go for world peace. I don't see that. Thank you for that. But anyway, I'm just an old fart. And I can remember back when we had Americanism versus communism that we taught in this state of Florida when we were in the Cold War. And everybody was hell-bent on saying how wrong communism is, but yet one of our major importers is China. Communistic nation. You can't go to Walmart and buy many things that aren't made in China. We support communism in that way. Are we now also going to support Islam by buying textbooks that are sending a very subtle message about Islam rule? I think not. I, for one, cannot support this. I'm asking you now, what is the fallout? And was there not another Florida district that asked for a reprint of this textbook?
The answer to the question is yes. It was Palm Beach County, and my understanding is that that was addressed during the adoption phase. I've spoken with my counterpart